toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Fighting Illini, Memorial Stadium in Champaign, Illinois. As we'll see the number 22 team in the country, the Western Michigan Broncos, taking on a team that ranks in the top 5 in this conference, the Illinois Fighting Illini. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Will kick it away to start us off. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they... the 21. So the Illinois Fighting Illini offense will have the ball first. And what a performance. Use the play fake, now to throw. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
And the defense comes out on the very first play of the game on the road, and they bring the energy, and they get the sack. They came into this one on fire, ready to go, and that is a statement early.
The Illini just added to its workload after that last play. It's 2nd and long. Quick completion to the right. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. Illinois now staring at a 3rd and short. They'll send the back in motion. Back to throw, it's Hodge. Fires to the tight end. And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line.
First down, Illinois.
Wants to go up top on first down. The throw to the outside is complete. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Handoff to the fullback. Got the first down and more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Illinois moving it quickly down the field. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Wants to throw on first down. Swings it out to the flat. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Motion from the wideout. Single back formation, and they give it to it. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41.
And that is how you silence this raucous crowd. Defensively on the road. First drive of the game, setting the tone, getting a huge sack on 3rd down.
Illinois lining up to punt this one away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. His first one of the day gave that leg a workout 5 times in last week's victory. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. So Western Michigan's offense will go to work for the first time. And for their sake, they better hope they've solved some of the turnover and protection issues that just plagued them in a nightmare of a game last week, David.
It was not a good performance. And this offense has got to grow. It's got to get better. And they've got to find some ways to move the football. They've got to throw the football, but we can't turn it over. Jesse, those are the critical mistakes. More games are lost than won, and last week, too many turnovers for this quarterback.
Well, they just had too many negative plays.
Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
And they get to the quarterback and get the sack. That's a big emphasis for this defense. They saw a week ago, this offense gave up 3 sacks. They need to get to him early and often and create some indecision. Nice job getting a sack early in this football game.
The Broncos now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. The play action fake. He finds a dead spot in the middle. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Good timing on the quick out. He's into plus territory, knocked out of bounds after the nice game, mark it at the 47. Off the play fake on 1st down, the throw. Fires into traffic, picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his 2nd of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this. Oh, he's got some space. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Pulls and throws off the RPO. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Off the bootleg, looking to fire. Fires to the big fella. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. Looking to throw again. Here's the pressure. Trying to pick up the 1st out of the backfield. And he's going to be just short of the 1st down. It's going to bring up a decision for this coach. Dead center perfect. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. Troy overcame a tough opponent, and not only that, a raucous crowd. The Trojans tuned out all the noise and showed this team can win on its field, your field, or a neutral field. Well done. Never a dull moment when it comes to football in the Fun Belt, and that certainly held true again today.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Now the play fake. Gets it out fast. This new Big Ten is balanced and deep, and you're not going to get many mulligans. You're going to need to get off to a quick start.
And it's going to be a physical grind ahead. Look at the schedule for these teams. It's brutal. Each and every week, you're going to get tested. So it's important they get off to a really fast start. They've got to come out, pick every...
Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Man, And another mistake by this. Listen, he is an elite quarterback. He's really, really good. He's pressing too much. Jesse, the #1 job of a quarterback, you better protect the football. I don't care how good you are, you better protect it.
Yeah, you just got to take what the defense is giving you. And I agree, David. It looks like right now he's trying to force the big play instead of just checking it down or throwing away. He's got to do a better job working through his progressions right now. He's got tons of talent, but he's making bad decisions.
Handoff to the single running back. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. Trying to impose their will with the run. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Fighting Illini. The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Makes the grab on the big throw. Oh, he's getting ahead, and he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Broncos!
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
On to attempt the try. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. That's the kind of drive everybody loves. So see quarterback, one snap, put it in the end zone. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. A quick pass to the left. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They try to pop a run on the draw. The draw draws nothing except a swarm of tacklers. He's stopped immediately. That's the end of the period. It's Illinois with the lead. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on 3rd down. Looking downfield, it's Hodge. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Illinois runs the punt unit onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. He was able to get that ball up to the 48-yard line before he stopped on the return. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Western Michigan offense ready to go back to work. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
And And it's amazing that they're only trailing by a couple of points in this game because they've turned it over a couple times and they've been sacked a couple times right now. They have no rhythm on offense right now. You have got to give the defense tons of credit. They are dominating in the trenches. That's the big story so far.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. And it's caught inside the 25. They'll mark him down right there, but it is a big play, and they'll move the chains.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Here's a heat. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Pulls and fires complete. Already well within field goal range. Wonder how aggressive they'll be on 3rd and long from the 22. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. A strike downfield. Touchdown Broncos! A great catch and run for 6.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And with the extra point, they're up 14-10. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Illinois offense returns to the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. He's got him. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. Illinois can be aggressive here on 2nd and short. Looking to throw, it's Hodge. Finds the tight end. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. The Fighting Illini needing to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll try to get the first through the air. It's complete to the left. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the 1st down. New set of downs after the completion. It's complete to the right. They make the stop at the 41, but it's a 15-yard pickup, and they're rolling with a 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the tight end. Trying to hit him with a quick game on 1st down, and nothing doing there.
2nd down.
2nd down, he'll throw it. Throws to the wideout. On target over the middle. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a 1st down. To the air on 1st down. On the run, fires downfield. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Wants to throw it. Finds his tight end. And the big fella couldn't elude the quarterback who makes a sure tackle. Illinois now staring at a 3rd and short. Looking to throw for it. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the 1st half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built a lead.
And here comes the field goal unit. Well, they've already made one. The holder will put it down at the 38 for a 48-yard attempt. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, the big top 15 battle is underway, and it's been very interesting so far. Louisville is trailing right now, but let's be honest. The program that turned out Lamar Jackson should never be counted out of any game. They're trailing by 10 to Florida Atlantic. Never know what's going to happen in the ACC, and we'll circle back if anything develops. Phyllis?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Off play action. This time he's got his man. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down. From the gun, the ground game. Slams ahead for a yard out to the 33. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. They'll move the tight end. To the air on second down. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. From the gun, wants to pass. Works the middle. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. And the Broncos will hustle to the line.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that third down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. The Broncos kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Pulls it, fires to the left. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They'll take this lead to the 2-minute timeout and see if they can tack on a little more before the break. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. He makes the grab. Running with pace, changing speed, showing the moves. He's down to the 30. And the Broncos really need to keep this drive alive on third down. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Right down the boulevard. They take a 4-point lead here in the second.
And 3 more on the board, and this kicker is starting to get a reputation starting off the season. Hasn't missed yet. Nice to have a guy that you can really, really depend on.
They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. Here's the return from inside his 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Looking to pass. It's Hodge. They're working that left side. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. Second down, clock's running. Looking to fire. Throws to the tight end. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. They'll try to move the chains on third and short from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Hauls it in. Breaks a tackle, and he's got room. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Complete to the right. He's down at the 25-yard line, waiting moments of the first half. It is a first down.
First down, Illinois.
Off the bootleg, wants to toss it. Under fire. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Wants to go up top. Takes a hit as he fires. This time it's complete. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Trying play action. He's got his man. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. And it's third down, but they're going to go ahead and try the field goal and try to get points before the break. It's good. Easy call for the refs. That brings them to within one.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
That late in the half field goal always gives you a little boost. Need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. And holding on to a first half lead, this offense will play it safe, take a knee, and head to the locker room. No tricks here. Looks as if they'll just run it out and take that lead into halftime. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, you've been taking in a magnificent scene there today in Champaign. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this second half. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Memorial Stadium.
Third quarter will get underway as soon as Illinois kicks it off. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Western Michigan has it back as they send the offense onto the field. There he goes. Quick step and go. He just brought some serious energy, making that huge play and getting it all the way down to the 23-yard line. Off play action on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll go to the counter play. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. They run into a bit of trouble here. Third and long from the 25, and the last thing they want is to get knocked out of field goal range. And he makes the grab, but he's out of bounds. Incomplete pass. They'll play it safe and send out the field goal unit. He'll try to put one down the boulevard from 42 yards out. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. Now up by 4 here in the third quarter.
How great is it to know that if you can get the ball down somewhere close to the 40-yard line on your opponent's side of the field, you're walking away with at least 3 points because this dude is automatic.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. Quickly complete. He'll step out of bounds at the 23-yard line after a productive play for this offense. Behind the chains now on second and long. The give to the running back from the shotgun. That'll be good enough for a first down. They'll mark it at the 30. This offense is feeling itself right now, and momentum's coming along with them. To the ground. He's got it again. Pass to Stinson, still on his feet. And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Lets it fly. And the defense making a play and getting a hand on that pass. To So now it's 2nd and long. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Nice gain of 6, leaving them with 3rd and 4. Trying to pick up a first down. The give to the fullback. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Illinois coming back to the line with a 1st and 10. Gets the back moving. Looking to throw, it's Hodge. Fires to the wideout. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Back to pass. Makes the grab. Really short gain on that one. Defense all over it. They'll snap it from the 28 in field goal range, but it's 3rd and short. Got a little space. Picks up the first down. And what moves this guy has. The jukes, the windmills, the squirts just went right past him and picked up the first down. Using the quick game. Still on his feet. Touchdown, Illinois! They take the lead with the 6. Timely decisions, effective play management helps him get in the end zone after that marathon drive.
And every time the offense needed a play, boom, they got it. I mean, you think about it. Whether it's a small run, small pass, whatever they needed, they got it done, and they popped it in for the score.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
2 teams inside the Big 12 squaring off today, and it's now a final. Here's a quick recap. Jacksonville State overcame a sloppy start and just put the finishing touches on a notable road win. And to pick yourself up and dust yourself off away from home, these Gamecocks gotta be thrilled. Just another week in the Big 12 where anything can happen on any given Saturday. As we send things back to you guys.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Makes the grab. And there might have been trouble if they hadn't gotten to him immediately. The Broncos come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Pressure coming. Got rid of it just in time. Forced to just throw it away on 3rd down, and now they face 4th. And the Broncos will line up to punt it away. Puts a boot to it. Didn't see a lot of him in that loss last week. Only called on twice. The Illinois offense returns to the field. And what a drive that was the last time they had it. Basically the length of the field. Much better starting point this time. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Off the play fake. Looking deep down the right side. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down. The Fighting Illini needs to get it to the county line for a first down. Scanning the field, it's Hodge. He's not afraid to go deep. Snags it inside the 20. They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13.
I love when you back the defense off of you. If you want to get aggressive, I'll take shots down the field, make the defense play more conservative, and now what? Now you're in the red zone with a chance to get some points.
Going to the running game. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Fires it incomplete.
Well, tip your hat to the defense getting that incompletion, because that hasn't happened often for this guy. Completed over 70% of his throws last week. He's doing it again in this game. Can the defense continue to mix things up? See if they can maybe confuse this QB.
So here comes the field goal unit again. This kicker has already made 3 in this one. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. They double their lead up to 6 here in the third quarter.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Off the play fake on first down. Lets it fly. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but second down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Going to swing it on second down. Fires to the big fella.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this first down, so you find the tight end, see if you can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it.
On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. And the deflection by the defense brings up fourth down. The Broncos will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He looks it in and makes the fair catch, and they'll have it at the 32. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that
Breaks into the open. Big pickup on the ground here and keep this drive moving and give them a first down. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Sticks it in his belly. They bring him down. He's got a first down, but that might be the final play of the third quarter. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. Dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the fourth quarter. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Illinois now facing 3rd and forever. To throw, it's Hodge. Makes the grab. Now well within striking distance as that 3rd down play gets him a first at the 29. Looking downfield on first down. Throws for the tight end. Pulls it in. Touchdown, Illini! And they take it in for 6 more points. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row.
And man, a lot of times late in games, you see offenses, they get very conservative, very predictable, and then they leave it in the hands of their defense. I like this execution, man. The offense continues to do what they do, and they take the 2-score lead in the fourth quarter, everything going in their direction.
The snap sets up to throw. Tight end finds a soft spot. He's going to be stopped short of the goal line. The 2-point attempt is no good as they are unable to extend the lead. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Guys, we're about to get another look at this Western Michigan offense. Things had not gone the way they had planned, but maybe an opportunity to salvage this bumpy ride so far and avoid the upset. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Dances away to buy time. Turning it on. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. And the Broncos want to move quickly.
Well, you just get the feeling, too, that if they're going to claw their way back in this game, his legs are going to have to be a factor. What a great job scrambling that time. Nothing open. He didn't panic. He saw some green grass and was able to get outside, away from the defense, get upfield, pick up the first down. That play is going to help their momentum. They need more scramble plays like that from him.
They get him down at the 34-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup and a first down. From the gun, running back on the move. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Second down, they'll go to the air. Quickly out to the tight end. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Got his man quickly. And it is a good idea to gang tackle. First guy couldn't get him. Second guy finally did. Looking to throw on first down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6. Quarterback keeper.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
And that one did not work. It's third and goal and a long way from the end zone. From the gun, wants to pass. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free and fourth down is coming up. He wants to throw it. Lets it fly. Touchdown, Western Michigan. Fired in from the red zone for the score. Well, if the momentum hadn't shifted before, it certainly has now.
It has, and now you got some game pressure, right? That's beautiful. Now the defense comes out, get you a stop, get aggressive, but the offense a little bit of pressure now because they know if the ball goes back to the other side, they could lose this ball game.
Getting set for the point after. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
A pair of top 15 teams throwing haymakers today. Let's show you the very latest. Louisville is getting taken to the cleaners today. We're talking heavy starch on a hanger, and don't let the door hit you on the way out. They're trailing by 16 to Florida Atlantic. Any major changes in this ACC standoff, you'll hear about them first from us, gentlemen.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. The Fighting Illini needing to move the sticks on third and short. Zings it complete to the right. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. Illinois putting together a really nice drive. To the air, it's Hodge. Quarterback just flat missed it. Incomplete. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Here's a quick throw after the left. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. The Fighting Illini facing a third and long to keep this drive alive. Fires toward the end zone. And it's picked off. That's the turnover they desperately needed.
Let's go. Talk about leaving the door open. Yes, please. You think they might run the clock out, run the football consistently. No, sir, they put it in the air. We forced the interception. Great job by the defense. When they needed it the most, they came through.
The Western Michigan offense ready to go back to work. They cut into this lead the last time they had it, and now here in the fourth, a chance to move on top with a score. Gets it across the 25. He'll step out at the 26 as this offense tries to grind out some yardage. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. He is going nowhere. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. We reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. He'll pull it down and run. He saw just enough daylight to move the sticks and get it done with his legs. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Broncos will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Quickly to the tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground cover to pick up the first. Back to pass on 2nd down. And that is interception number 3 on the day. Takes it the other way. And he's going to run it all the way back. Touchdown, Fighting Illini. Things a little more comfortable after that score and much closer to a win here in Week 5.
And they come up with a huge pick 6, and that is one of the reasons this defense has been so dominant all season long. They don't give up big plays, but they take the football away. And once they do, they've got better athletes than you do. They're hard to bring down. They can flip the game on a dime.
Ready to try the point after. And with the extra point, the lead is a dozen here in the fourth. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Western Michigan, 27.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. They'll start this drive going to the air. Quick strike complete. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. Got a man in the middle. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the 1st down. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Just a short pass to the tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. The offense going to try again on another play. They'll just spike it on this one. And the Broncos are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Looking to throw on 3rd. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. Wide receiver comes in motion. On 4th down, going to the air. Big man has it. It's a 1st down and more. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. And they spike it to stop the clock. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go?
On the play. Brings up 2nd down.
Looking to fire. Finds his big tight end. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes. They knocked him down after the takeaway, and a big play for this defense.
And this really puts that reach. I mean, it was already a tall order, and you had to be aggressive in this situation. But now, with this turnover, this one's all but over.
Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming. Quarterback will take a knee. The defense can stop it one more time, but we are close to being all she wrote. A hostile environment can have a major impact on even the most composed, well-prepared team. So how much did the crowd play a factor in this upset?
Well, this is what makes college football so great, the home crowd and how they were able to impact this game. No doubt about it, David. They played a big factor.
And they're still jacked up.